Hello, and welcome to Healy Fit with your instructor, Jen. For more, please subscribe, click like, or select notifications. Today, I have a Pilates practice for you that is going to focus predominantly on your legs. You'll need a mat and just your body weight to begin. So when you're ready, we'll start out leaning to one side with our side leg series. Bottom hand cradles the head, top hand in front of the abs, and we'll go into our side leg lift. Good. Now, a light outward turn of the toes is going to allow you to focus more on that outer edge of the thigh into the outer edge of the glute. Maintain as much control from the hips all the way up to the crown, moving next into our front back kicks. This is where you really have to stabilize your core to avoid the front back rocking that you may experience as you do this movement. Awesome. Heel back to heel. We're going to go into some small circles, up, down, and around. Take it the other way. Awesome. And then bring it back around one more time. Awesome. Let's go into our side kick passe next. Leg up, and then fold heel back to heel. Good. Drag the heel along the lower leg. Lift the leg up nice and tall, and then pull using your inner thigh to sweep heels back down together. After this one, let's reverse directions. You're going to take the leg up to the sky, fold the heel, and then press along the lower leg. Good. 3 more times. Up, in, and extend. Elevate, curl using that hamstring, and lengthen. Last one. Awesome. Now let's add a little rainbow arc. We're going to call this one hot potato. Heel to the back, toes tap to the front. Now each one, try to play around with your hip mobility. See if you can take it just a little bit further front to back. Awesome. Holding heel to back. Let's lift through the inner thigh. Good. Light squeeze along the adductor. Just lifting the heel. Awesome. Let's do one more. And now let's hold this one up. Extend the top leg out and in. God, that hand is back in front of you to help brace your core as you try to maintain stability. Kicking out 2 more times. One more. Awesome. Let's flip it over to our backs for a moment, a brief interlude before we hit the other side. Elbows right under shoulders, chest is open and lifted. One leg lifts, and then the other. Good. Into your leg pull. Good. Toes point to the sky, length along the back of the knee. Heel pulls all the way down to your mat. Lengthen, and then fold. Good. Squeeze, and release. Awesome. Let's add in a little stretch, reaching out to the toes, lengthening from your hips all the way down to your heels. Then we'll move next to the other side. Good. You remember all those moves we did, yeah? We're going to start out heels to the front edge of the mat, back to the back edge of the mat. So we've got a nice wide V to begin that leg lift up to the sky, and then pull heel to heel. Good. Elevate. And squeeze. Try to get length along the back of the knee. Lengthen into the hamstrings. Stretch all the way out to the toes. Let's move into our front back kicks. Kick to the front and then squeeze and pull to the back. Extend and press. Good. As you pull the heel towards the back edge of the mat, you want to feel the lower glutes. A little bit into the hamstrings as well. Last one. And rest. Let's go into little circles, sweeping the leg up, down, and around to the front, and then bring those circles around to the back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the back. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Side kick passe. Pull in, extend, and squeeze. Awesome. Elevate and pull back down to your mat. Good. Curl, extend, and squeeze. Good. Use your hamstring, then lengthen the hamstring, and then use the adductor to pull leg back to leg. Let's reverse direction. Extending the leg up, folding heel to hip, and then pushing along the lower leg. 2 more like that. Lift, flex, and extend. 1 more. Lift, flex, and extend. Awesome. Moving next into that rainbow arc, going front and back, tapping the toes to the front, and then pulling the heel down to the back edge of the mat. See if you can go a little bit further for this last one. Awesome, awesome, awesome. After this next one, let's move into our inner thigh work. Fold heel to hip, extend that bottom leg up and down. Good, just nice and easy using the inner thigh. Lift and release. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Hold it up and let's take that top leg out to meet it for 4. Extend 3. Lengthen 2. Awesome. Hold your balance and stability for 1 more. And let's bring it down. Turning onto your belly this time, we're going to do some warm-up extensions. So make a fist with each hand, push the fist into one another, and just lift your back legs up and down, keeping length from toes to hips. So you feel it, glutes and hamstrings on this one, into the lower back. Awesome. Curl toes under heels, push, press, and lift into plank. Holding your plank, let's do that same move. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Focusing here on the left side. 1 more, and then let's move to the right. Or if you did your right before, of course you can do your left here. Make sure you've got nice even flow on both sides. Last one, and let's come into all fours, sitting back onto your heels into child's pose. Lengthen those arms to the front edge of the mat. Settle your chest over your thighs and stretch. Moving next into all fours, both hands pressed nice and firm into the mat. We're going to take your left elbow down to the floor, right hand right in front of it, and we're going to lift that right leg up and down. Good. Lengthen extension into the back of the leg. Let's do 1 more leg lift, and then we'll hold this next one up for a hamstring curl. Good. Fold heel towards hip, and then lengthen and extend. 3 more. Lengthen and extend. Hamstring curl, lengthen. 1, and now let's hold heel towards hip, kick up to the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, changing range of motion. Take it all the way down, knee to knee, and then press. Good. Knee to knee, kick up to the sky, knee to knee, up to the sky. Take it down, hold it down. Fire hydrant open, out to the side and down. Good. Out to the side and down, out to the side. Feel that squeeze, outer thigh into the glute, working so hard and doing so good. Let's switch to the other side. Right elbow down, left hand braces, left leg back, lift and lower. Good. Leg lift up and down. Let's do 2 more. Good. Hold the next one up at the top, fold the heel towards the hip. Good. Feel that flexion in the back of the thigh, using those hamstrings to pull heel towards hip. Awesome. Hold the next one in, little pulses, up, 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 and up. Change range of motion. Take it all the way down, knee to knee, and then push that heel up to the sky. Good. Let's do 2 more like that. Good. 1 more. And let's go into our fire hydrant. Good. Out and down. Good. Using the outer thigh into the glute, contributing to that roundness and shaping of the backside. Awesome. Little challenge for you here. We're going to float the knees from tabletop. Just lift the knees up off the mat and down. Good. Little elevation and release. Let's do 2 more. 1. Hold. Up at the top, push back into downward dog. Good. Come into that hover, And then push up and back into downward dog. If you need to let those knees touch the mat, go ahead and do it. But I know you've got this for just 2 more. Extend and then fold back down. Go ahead, hold. Let's take that downward dog up and hold. Go ahead, right leg up. Fold the right knee in between the arms in your plank. Good. 3-legged dog into a plank crunch. 1 more on this side. Awesome. Transition to the left. Extend and then pull that left knee in between the arms. Left leg up, long from toes to hip, and then pull it in. You've got 1 more, and then we've got our big challenge coming up. 1-minute plank. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Do you know how fantastic you are? I hope you do know. This is the last challenge that you have to complete for this workout for today. Spread your shoulders across your back. Brace your belly, kind of pull your tummy up and in, away from the waistband. Try to keep the glutes down. Good. Try to stay up off those knees. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Spread your hands out nice and wide so you've got a strong foundation to push the ground away from. Go ahead, stay strong. 1 and done. Awesome. So awesome. Go ahead, sit back, hips to heels, and stretch all the way to the front edge of the mat. Such an awesome workout with you all today. We're going to shift over to the right side, left arm forward, right hand back to knee, and then switch, right hand forward, left hand back. This is going to open up the outer edge of the glute into the love muffin region, into the outer oblique. Let's come up to kneeling, stretch and open through the chest for all of those plank moves, or arms where they were extended and spread across the back. And then let's stretch across that back. Good. Arms to the front, fingers interlaced, sitting hips to heels, or whatever seated position works best for you. Open up nice and wide, and we're bringing it in for that well-deserved hug. Thanks again for joining me today. It's always a pleasure. Hope to see you again next time. For more, please like and subscribe to let me know you want more videos like this one. For more, you can also follow me on social at HealyFit. Until next time, stay well.